Good morning, people. It's a race today. Let's go. Unfortunate little teddy bunny. Today is morning thoughts from a nobody, part 22, baby. There you go, baby. He's a rat killer, baby. You see him? He a extreme gangster annihilator, baby. Yeah, there the big boy go. All right, people. It's your boy Chocopie, man. And we are on Proverbs, baby. 19. I know the other day I skipped the Psalms. I just felt the pressing in my heart. I made a video about my promotions too, just to let you guys know on that one. I don't do it on every video. And I told the Lord, and it's for non-Christians too, baby. Sorry, I use that word a lot. I know it's annoying. But even if you ain't Christian, you can listen to this, man. It's a book full of wisdom, man. I just tell stories about my life, man. And I don't really lie anymore. Unless I eat a little bit extra at dinner or something to my wife. White lies. But the promotion videos and stuff, I told the Lord this, man. I don't promote any of the videos that I do with this kind of content. For the fact of the matter is, I felt if God wants someone to watch this video or these kind of contents, he'll let them watch it without me using my dinero, because I don't got a lot of dinero. Now, the ones I do promote is stuff I think is interesting or I think I laugh at. Now, my sense of humor, I feel like should be everybody's sense of humor, but that's how narcissistic I could be sometimes. Now I'm playing. But yeah, let's get to it though. All right, we're on Proverbs 19, and like I said, you don't have to be Christian to get some wisdom from Mr. Solomon over here, King Solomon. Better is the poor who walks in his integrity than one who is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Also, is it not good for a soul to be without knowledge? And he sins who hastens with his feet. The foolishness of man. See, this is where, the first 6 or 8 chapters of Proverbs are all about lust. And be careful of being sucked in by lustful desires, adultery, stuff like that, okay? And know this, it's a lot of metaphors, and it's written 2,000 years ago, okay? Or more. So no, it's a lot of metaphors. It's not just all attacking women, okay? It's using, the female, verbs or pronouns. I dropped out of high school, all right? You know what I mean? It's just using the females as a context, but it's not really talking all about women, okay? I hope y'all females out there understand that. Don't grow hatred to the Bible, because it's really not. It uses it as a metaphor, Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Anyways, let's keep going. The foolishness of man twists his ways, and his heart frets against the Lord. Wealth makes many friends, but the poor is separated from his friends. Ooh, that's a short one, but let me read it again. Verse 4. Wealth makes many friends, but the poor is separated from his friends. Now, I know I hanged out with a lot of poor homies, like really broke trailer trash, they call them. But I love kicking it with those homies, man, when I was youngin'. And even now, most of my friends, they don't have a lot of income, and it's not to clown on them. It's just the truth, man. But they're happy, they have fun. But the thing is this, wealth makes many friends, but the poor separate from his friend. Now, it's kind of true in some senses. The wealthy people have more time to hang out, to indulge. Like my father and my mom. Now, know this, my dad worked his butt out. He worked 7 days straight. He told me for 10 years, man. And I was there. I was a youngin'. 10 years, man. 7 days. Can y'all do that? I don't know. I can't. I'll be honest with you. Now, it says, wealth makes many friends, but the poor separate from his friends. Many times, I pay for my friends. I'll be honest. Back then, up until recently, while I'm kind of broke right now, 80-70% of the time, if I ask, I call a lot of friends out. I'm very extroverted. I want to hang out. I call someone out, I pay for them. It used to be like the 80% of the time. And it would be so hard for me to ask them, hey, do you want to split the bill? Ugh. I don't know if it's my Asian culture, especially because I'm usually older too. In my Asian culture is if you're older, you're supposed to pay. And then of course the young people, they're supposed to fight with you. They're no, please, I'll pay. They either shut the hell up. It's just this whole little ritual thing us Koreans do, all right? But the thing is, the people I hang out with are all Mexican and white and black. There ain't no Koreans around me, but I'm still with this mindset. Now, the thing is, you got to understand this. A lot of my friends, like I said, they don't have money, right? So a lot of them, they can't hang out because they don't got money to spend. I've seen it time and time again. Even at my church, I ask people like, hey, let's go. Because I'm all about everybody, let's go together kind of style, man. I'll invite someone that doesn't even hang out with someone and another person that doesn't, and I'll be the glue that holds them in. I'm just like that, okay? I like everyone to come in together. But I see a lot of times, a lot of people can't come along and have fun because they don't have money. So I know I made it into a big thing, but we knew what that was about. But that's that, okay? And a little bit into Korean culture for you folks that are interested. And also to understand that I had to learn, I'm learning still how to put my own culture down, to learn a new culture. I am already American, but I'm talking about Christ culture, man. Because then I don't have to be so ashamed. I'm not ashamed no more, man, to ask my homies, like when we go out to eat, I'm like, hey, we splitting this bill, right? Like no longer am I like, oh, shoot. Okay, do I have to pay for everybody again? But because what happens is I get bitter because I'm like, dude, you do it for like the 20th time and nobody ever offers me like, hey, let me pay for you this time. Then you start to get bitter real bad, man. And I got bitter bad, dude, until I had to silently speak up and told some of my friends like, hey, man, I've been here for like 4 or 5 years. I know you. And I use one example. I have a good homie, still my good friend. So if you watch this, just know this is an example. He cut my hair. I let him cut my hair until I moved to a different barber because he takes his time with his thing. I like it fast. I don't really care. Look at my hair, bro. I don't really care. But for about 3 years, I was going to him, and then we became friends. He was my barber, and then I made him my friend because I was lonely, okay? And I used to tip him like crazy, like 15, 20 bucks, 25 bucks, up top of what it is. You know why? Because I was prideful, arrogant. I wanted to show off my money, and I also wanted to say, hey, I thank you. Like idiot, wasting money, boy. And you know what really got me is a couple years back, there was another homeboy that became my friend, and he was a ex-gangbanger and stuff from Texas too. And my barber homie gave him free haircuts. And boy, oh boy, when I heard that, I know this is a Christian stream. I'm not trying to cuss, but man, I was peeved off, baby. I was so pissed because I was thinking, dude. Now, it's not even it's the principle of the matter to me that pissed me off. I was like, dude, for 4 years or 3 years, you were cutting my hair. I tip you double the amount, almost match what you charge for the haircut because you're my friend and also my own ego, right, at the time. Let's not forget that. And then you going to give him a free haircut? You never offered me once, not even offered. Even if he offered me, I might take it or I might say, hey, nah, don't worry about it. I was like, you didn't even offer me once, homeboy. And that pissed me off. I straight up with it. But that's the thing. Nobody knows. If you do not speak, and if you're not, I know some cultures, like I said, Asian cultures, you're not supposed to vent all your emotion. But American culture, if you are a new Asian person or you come from a different culture and you come to American culture, understand, even for me who is American, you better speak your mind, but you can do it in a respectful and friendly way. I told my friend, hey man, it kind of hurt my feelings that you gave Miss Robert over there a free haircut, and to me, who's been doubling paying for you, you never even helped. Like, you never even asked, man. Just honesty, man. To be honest with your friends. Because if you don't, I'm telling you, you'll get bitter. Bitterness, man, is the root of hatred and all sorts of fears and stuff that ruins friendships, man. I'm just telling you. And I know we didn't get far from Proverbs, but I don't know why. I feel like the Lord just took me in this direction. I never loan money to people. Never. Well, I have in the past. I don't do it no more. If I don't have money, I said no. Because the Bible once says not to. It says it's not a good thing. Bitterness also could happen, right? People not paying you back. I lost so many friends with that loan word. And I would have let them go with the money. So now what I do is if I need money, I give the money. I said, don't pay me back. Don't even think about it again. Don't pay me back. So that way, I don't hold nothing against them. And they don't have to have an overwhelming feeling of, hey, I got to pay this guy back, but I don't have the money. So I'm going to avoid him and be like this. Like, that's shady. Don't be shady, homeboy. I don't even know if they use those words no more. Shady. Do y'all use shady no more? I don't know. Whoever watched this video, hopefully it was a blessing to you. If not, well, I'm sorry, but I still love you, man. Have a blessed day, all right? We barely got through anything. Princess bonus.